Morning. So if you're like me, you might have a tough climate for growing certain plants. And so I want to show you how to breed plants that thrive in your climate. And it has to do with chaos gardening, like I've talked about in other videos. So just for some background, I live in the middle of the Sonoran Desert, and it gets above 120 degrees in the summer. And that can be challenging for certain plants. A lot of people have a lot of plants die out because they're trying to grow things that thrive in other climates or even in other microclimates. All right, hopefully my air conditioner is not too loud. In this video, I'm going to focus on carrots, but you can of course do this with any plant. I'm just doing this with my carrots because they happen to be flowering right now. So I broadcast carrot seeds, amongst other seeds, all over my yard. As you can see here, I have some kale and some sugar beets. Those broad-leafed plants right there are sugar beets, and then this is mostly carrots. And then you see clover and kale, sugar beets, carrots. Anyway, I broadcast these all over the place, just letting whatever nature wants to select to grow and thrive. The cool thing is, though, is when you broadcast a whole bunch of individuals, some of those individuals won't like your climate, which is fine. That means they don't grow, they don't take up real estate, they just die. The ones that like your 120 degree temperature spikes are going to thrive. As you can see, this one's grown incredibly. Very, very aggressive variety for my climate. And so I've let it flower, and then these giant flowers are of course going to yield seeds. And the hope is that the individuals that come from these seeds are going to be specially adapted for my southern Arizona 120 degree summers. And so since it's 7 o'clock in the morning and it's already 105 degrees. So these carrots obviously love the warmth. And so I'm going to seed these. And these are purple carrots. I got a bunch of the non-traditional ones. And so I'm going to seed these, and soon I'll have a special desert variety of carrots that thrive in my climate even more as I continue seeding these. Because I noticed that some of the other individuals grow very slow or don't really grow that much at all. So this is how artificial selection works. You just take the individuals that grow faster than the weeds, and since they're edible, you just keep on planting those seeds, and pretty soon you have quote-unquote vegetables that outcompete the weeds. And so you don't have to worry about pulling weeds because your vegetables choke out the weeds through this process I call chaos gardening. Look at this cute little honeybee. They love the clover flowers. That's one good thing about having a clover ground cover, is you bring in so many bees. The camera's going out of focus. And so, yeah, Shangri-La mulberry there, banana tree in the background, passion fruit, more carrots just coming up everywhere. It's kind of fun. I like being able to forage in my yard, especially with kale. I'll be making hamburgers and I need kale, so I'll just go out in the yard and grab a few kale leaves. So, pretty fun process, and it doesn't really require that much work. It's kind of lazy gardening in a sense, but it yields so much green. And if you're struggling with having green in Arizona, I challenge you to give chaos gardening a try. If you love that look, you won't regret it. Thanks for watching.